Having over 2,000 subscribers on YouTube is a goal that snuck up on us. And I'm not saying that I wasn't expecting it. It's simply that it kind of just happened. And for me, I always go out of my way to thank my community, because my community is why I continue to, you know, post content. And the numbers will never like matter, to me. Like, I'm never chasing a number. I'm I just want to connect, be real, um and bring like great energy to people. When I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, and I was going around on college campus and I was asking people to follow my channel. I do remember that. I remember that like it was yesterday, because that was something that I made a choice, and I said, you know what, I'm going to take this risk. I'm going to start a YouTube channel, and I'm not just gonna, talk the talk, but I'm gonna walk the path. And I was going around to everyone that I knew and I was asking them to follow my channel. And we made it up to 23 followers. And this is back when I had a Nintendo Wii U, and I was posting Super Smash Brothers 4 glory matches up there. I didn't really have any of the content to post videos, to record anything. I didn't have that, but I had, I knew that I always had the drive to do it. And I'm like, listen, if I can do it right, if I can do it well, if I can get the pieces to actually make it look like something, I'm going to do it. And the first thing for me to do is, I have to try to pull people in. And when I was posting videos, it got to the point where some people was like, Josh, I might have to mute your notifications because you're posting a lot. And I think it's a girl texting me, but no, it's you posting another video. I think that it's incredibly important for me to take risks, especially when it comes down to things that I believe in. And when we talk about the fact that we've made it to over 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, I would not have made it this far without each and every one of you guys. And huge shout out to my YouTube community. Huge shout out to my Twitch community. Like, shout out to Ying, Mad King, Zach, Drago, Mary, even Will. I appreciate all of you guys for bringing our channel to where it is today, because I always say that the level of engagement that people get on their channels, that is always a privilege, and that's something that I always have to, go out of my way to, commend and give credit, because you guys are spending time with me. And some people have been a part of my channel for 2 years. So we're growing together, we're learning, we're laughing, and if we're playing something scary, we're getting scared, and we're doing all of that together. I appreciate you guys. My channel wouldn't be half of what it is had it not been for you guys tuning in, engaging with the content, engaging with our YouTube shorts, engaging with our YouTube reaction videos, engaging with the streams, commenting on the videos, liking the videos, and some of you guys actually share the videos. And I appreciate that. I care for analytics on my YouTube channel like to a much lesser degree than I care about anything else. Like, I value you guys, and when you guys are interacting with it, when I see that you guys are watching the videos, that means more to me than you guys may ever know. And even if you guys just tune in and just rock out in the chat, I appreciate that just as much. I'm not chasing numbers, because I know what it's like to stream to no one watching you. I know what it's like to go live on Twitch for, a year and a half, 2 years, and have no one watching you. I know what it's like to see 0 viewers in your chat. I know what it's like to post a video, post a YouTube video. I know what it's like to post something and see no comments, see no likes. I know what it's like to stream 8 hours, on a video game, 15 hours for a video game, post it to YouTube and not get a like, not get a comment. I know what that's like. And that's why I will never forget where I come from, because I know where I've been. And that's why whether we have 1 viewer, or whether we have 5, or whether we have 100 someday, the feeling will still be the same, because I know what it means, and I know that it has been a grind and it hasn't been easy. I remember the first time we broke 100 followers on Twitch. That was hard. That was hard to do. And that was a goal for me. And after we broke 100 followers on Twitch, because we stream, you know, we've been streaming simultaneously. I value my Twitch and my YouTube community equally. I really do. And I don't want to ever go live without you guys. I don't ever want to post content that you guys don't have access to. Because I think that that is my way of, you know, connecting. And that is my way of just being real about what I want to do. You know, I really do appreciate you guys. And I like my YouTube channel has grown. I remember when we hit 100 subscribers on YouTube, and then we hit 5, and then we hit 800, and then it finally broke 1,000, and it meant the world to me. And now that we've broken 2,000, you know, subscribers on YouTube, once again, it means the world to me. And I just want you guys to know that, you know, that means more to me than you guys may ever know. I just think that it's super important for whatever you want to do, just to start it. Because I know that sometimes we're waiting for the right moment. And I knew that at the time I was a security guard working an overnight job, 11 p.m. to 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, I know that this is what I want to do. I just have to do it. I always had the thought, and I've always, you know, talked about it, but I'm like, Josh, you have to just do it. And so I just did. I don't care for trends. I don't care for the you know, the hottest game that's out. I only care about doing the things that I want to do and just being real, you know, with that, being comfortable with that, because it doesn't make sense for me to compare myself to anyone else other than who I was yesterday. You know, I'm not comparing myself to the highlight of anyone else, because that's just a highlight, and we may not see what's actually going on behind the scenes, you know, behind the curtain. And so I think it's important for me to like walk the path, because I would rather live with the unknown and not knowing how far I can go, rather than to be thinking about it 2 years later, asking myself, what if? This is what it means for me. Now that I've hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, like, it wasn't a thought. You know, it wasn't a thought. It wasn't, it's like I knew it was possible, you know? I knew it was possible, but I wasn't chasing a number, because that this channel means more to me than just, it's more than a numbers game. It's all about quality. It's all about being who I am, being a person that I'm meant to be, and being comfortable in that. And so I just want to say that I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in and, you know, rocking out with me for as long as you guys have, because I know that you guys can be anywhere else. So thank you. I really do appreciate the time that you guys have spent. And it means the world to me. And I just want to give a huge shout out to you guys again for helping our channel come as far as it has, because having like a game related channel, it's not easy, and it can be a little challenging, but it's a challenge that I'm willing to accept, because I know where I want to be. I know it's possible. I know how far I can go if I just keep going. So I'm gonna keep walking the path, you know. And I just hope that you guys continue to kind of hang out with me. You know, we're gonna be playing games, posting YouTube reactions, and I will always go out of my way to thank you guys, because you deserve it. And like I said earlier, my channel wouldn't be where it is today had it not been for you guys tuning in. There would be no reaction to having over 2,000 subscribers on YouTube if you guys weren't hitting that button in the first place. So I just want to say that, you know, I appreciate you guys. You guys are the lifeblood of this channel. You guys are a crucial part of this channel. I know that, and I hope that you guys know that, and I will continue to, you know, remind you guys if you ever forget. And without further ado, we will see you guys in the next reaction video. Take care, my people, and thank you for being here. We'll see you later.